State leaders fight to keep the National Guard out of Chicago. Tonight, we are hearing directly from Mayor Brandon Johnson.
He is making it clear he is strongly opposed to that plan and will use legal force if necessary. Natalie Bompke joins us now. You were there when the mayor spoke about this today.
I was. And, the Pentagon revealed to the Washington Post that plans have been in the works for weeks now to bring National Guard troops right here to the city of Chicago, and it could happen as soon as next month.
President is attempting to do will be costly, illegal, and unconstitutional.
Mayor Brandon Johnson strongly opposing the potential deployment of National Guard troops to the city of Chicago.
The brave men and women who signed up to serve our country did not sign up to occupy American cities.
The mayor making these comments steps away from a free festival in North Lawndale, a community that ranks among the city's top 5 neighborhoods with the most homicides in 2025.
Here in North Lawndale today, where we have seen over a 32% decrease in homicides. Shootings are down almost 40%. Shooting victims are down almost 40%. We're moving in the right direction.
Yes, I feel safe in the city of Chicago. I'm born and raised in North Lawndale in this area right here, and I have witnessed from experience its development, its transition, its pivoting.
However, longtime resident Vincent Brown says he's not opposed to getting help from the National Guard.
I believe that it could work.
This neighborhood is no stranger to National Guard troops, and for some, the memory is still very vivid.
In 1968, when the riots were, I was in this community, and we had the National Guards on our block. They were stationed right in front of my home, and we were just so afraid of them. We were afraid to come outside. We were just frightened of the National Guards.
I think it's a double-edged sword. In some cases, it will be good, but for the most part, it wouldn't really help.
We reached out to the Department of Defense about the National Guard coming to Chicago. We wanted to hear directly from them, not just a report from the Washington Post. They responded saying they won't speculate on further operations. So that's all we've got right now.
All right. Well, you mentioned that the city could possibly take them to court to keep them out. Could that happen, or how quickly could that happen?
I don't think very quickly, because here's the deal. You probably remember that California sued to get those National Guard troops. They were helping with the immigration enforcement out of the city of Los Angeles. At this point, most of those troops have left the city, and it's still working its way through the court. So we don't have a definitive answer on that just yet.
We heard from that woman in your piece, Natalie, talking about her lingering memories from 1968. If the National Guard does come back here, do we know whether or not they're going to be armed?
And that's an interesting question, because there were reports that some of the National Guard members currently in our nation's capital were seen carrying firearms, and the Pentagon has now confirmed that under President Trump's orders, they are allowed to carry either a handgun or a rifle. So that is a possibility, Scott.
All right. Well, Natalie, thank you. You'll keep us updated, I'm sure.